Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday's video. This will be your first video of possibly two videos, and this was going to be hopefully two riffs. We're going to be doing two riffs in this edition and seeing if we get two trash things like, well, let's just say it adds up to 200 6-star shards, because that's always nice, isn't it? People love that low amount of 6-star shards. And obviously I'm being playfully optimistic because I'd love to get another skill awakening gem, but look, it happened once. Is it going to happen again? I just do not know. But you know, wish me luck at home, and I hope that everybody's luck in game is going well, especially with a lot of the stuff that's currently going on with the game at the moment. I'm sure people are grinding out as to the best that they can, and as well enjoying the game for the best they can as well in these hard times, not just for the game but also from the general kind of feel from the global pandemic currently. So let's do this. Let's see what we can get. And obviously, positive frame of mind. Go into the intel, and then we're going to pick ourselves up two of these rift detectors. Now, I am close. It's annoying when you're so close, like there, 466, 40 away. What, 36, 34 to be away to be exact. God, I need a coffee. That'll wake my brain up a little bit. I've also noticed that these kind of like things have crept into the the deals here. Don't know how I feel about this, but this isn't something that is nothing new, right? Kabam have done this before. Obviously, for those that have missed out a date, it's helpful, but obviously it's just in there as an extra thing. I'm glad that Kabam bumped them up to Cavalier things, because we didn't have like a Cavalier type daily bundle. But I think I don't know, some of them kind of like tick a few boxes. I think the one on Sunday's a good one, but apart from that, the other ones through the week, it's costing you a bit of an arm and a leg with it. But it's an optional thing. It's not there to say you have to buy this. So you don't have to buy this if you buy that if you don't want to. Anyway, riffs. That's what I've come here to do, and that's what I'm definitely going to do. Gonna go back to the usual ones. Make sure don't put your 2 stars in, because like that's stinky. Don't do it. I've got like a good amount of champions now that I like, and I'm not doing any more Act 5. Act 5. I'm not doing any more Act 6 at the moment until we get an announcement on the early June, first week of June, whatever you want to call it. That is when Kabam are meant to be answering against the general feedback. So that's when we'll probably find out as to what is the state of affairs when it comes to the game, and as well whether or not, you know, people feel very hard done by whatever Kabam are going to answer. But that is when it's going to happen. Something I'm going to, you know, continually reiterate is that's when Kabam are going to answer against that stuff. But as well, the Act 6 stuff, like, are they going to dramatically change it? Are they going to change it to any kind of degree? Will there be compensation on offer? Maybe, kind of, sort of, don't know. There's been indications to give sort of as a thing, because obviously Kabam have answered in the forums to that tune, and as well on Twitter about the extent of champions. Like, is a Moon Knight meant to be of value? 6-star Moon Knight meant to be of value in the current scheme of things for the like further progression of players? Because like, look, you're gonna take a 6-star Moon Knight into Act 6. The answer is gonna be no. Obviously, if you have to unlock a path based on having a 6-star available, maybe it's one of those kind of catch-22 situations. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got a Tech Awakening gem. So I mean, I don't really need it. I've already got one, but I've not got a champion to put it on, and I'm always very cagey about what I put on. Please don't be 5-star shards. Signature stones. It's not too bad. I do actually want a load of signature stones. I've got plans for the future with my Restore. So that is good. That is good. Not ridiculously good, but I do like signature stones. I also like not spending for them, which I would have loved to see a featured store come back at a later date, but let's face it, guys, that doesn't come about anytime soon. I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen with the 4th of July offers whenever they drop. And as well, for the channel stuff, some videos, just going to let you know what's kind of like coming on. I will be looking to do another video of Iron Man VR, but I'm probably going to record it from up here in the office and also try to beat a time slot. So Camouflage set a time and say in 38 seconds you have to do the Iron Man VR tutorial bit. So I'm going to try and give that a go and train myself a bit more, because when this game comes about full release, which I've pre-ordered by the way, when I put it on the channel, I want to have as much practice as possible to make sure that I'm a lot better than I was. Obviously from the first time playing, you're not going to be a complete pro at it, so that's what I want to do. I want to be a lot better when it comes to playing that, and also try not to kind of like get injured quite so much, because that was the big kind of scheme of things as I was playing it, getting injured. Anyway, I am obviously waffling on, because if I was doing a video that was just constantly just like grinding through this and just going, it would not be very enjoyable. So at the same time, I'm treating this like a little kind of mini podcast type thing, because that's the thing. If you're at home and you're like, well, I need to grind out some stuff, I just need to put something on in the background, obviously background noise. Hello, I'm here for your listening. Maybe if I talk a little bit more like this, that it might impress you, or it might be enjoyable through the ears. The only reason I say something in that way is because I've had in the past that people don't like me because of the way that I speak. It's happened before. Like somebody said, I don't like your accent, and it's like, what do you say to that? Oh, that's fine. I'll change my accent now. I'll sound something different. that is so. It's like it's just it's a thing that happens sometimes, not all the time. But anyway, we carry on with the grind. I'm hoping the next one I get is 6-star shards and 1,000 6-star shards. It's annoying because I need 2,000 5-star shards. What's on there? 2,000 5-star shards? Or a 5-star feature. That would be cool. That would be cool. I have seen people pick that up, but obviously luck is a very weird thing with the game. And oh, platinum pool fight. Hey, that's good. I'm trying to save up all my prophylactic crystals until the end of the month and seeing how many I get. Obviously, I'm not saying what it's properly called, because I'm sure that YouTube would not be too happy with me saying it. Screw it, I'll say it in any case. Condom crystals. So I was saving up my condom crystals. What I would seem to be like a bigger opening, but to be honest, I don't know. And also these messages that come up as a result of it, we're still trying to 777. See, I don't know. There's loads of kind of little kind of like things with this. Like it says like 777, and I'm like, well, has that got any bearing on this? Does it not? What's the deal, man? Kabam, I don't think want to kind of like admit to a little kind of side event. And if there was, I would guess that it would be as of tomorrow, so Wednesday, because it normally happens a week before the event ends, that there's always seems to be something of a opportunity for something else. And I reckon with a lot of this stuff that's been affected by the global pandemic, has probably affected something that maybe Kabam wanted to do for this month, because obviously it's a very slow month, very quiet month, just riffs. So there must be something else, kind of like, or there was something else. But maybe this platinum pool thing is something as well. Same with Lost Mercs for... Well, I don't know. Was this meant to be Lost Mercs for gold? I don't know. Anyway, we got that. Let's go back in again. Just going to quickly stop the riffs just to give you a RichTheMan fact. So for those that have ever wondered why I have fezzes, or I've worn fezzes at times in streams, sometimes in videos, it all goes back to a band called Madness. So Madness were a band that were predominantly late 70s, well, predominantly through 80s, you would know about them, with such hits as things like It Must Be Love, right the way through to Baggy Trousers, and as well House of Fun. There are like many songs, but there was one song that stood out called Night Boat to Cairo, and in that one was predominantly somebody wearing a fez, and obviously association with the band. And as well, when I've gone to live concerts of theirs, and I've gone to a lot of their live shows, I've worn a fez. So that is the reason that I have a fez, the association with the band called Madness. See, the more you know. Not that but well, I'm sure people care, like going like, oh, I didn't know that. Now you do. Oh, it's another Tech Awakening gem. Look at that. What's a surprise? What a surprise! Look, Tech Awakening gem. Now, I just had to cut that section there, and I forgot to kind of mention. I went over and I just had some issues with the phone to a point where my blocks weren't even kind of putting in place. So I had to reboot the phone or kind of like have a look at my router as well. I don't know. I spent like so much time just feeling so unsure whether or not there's any kind of great stability with my internet. My internet is bad in any case, which isn't great for running the game and isn't great obviously for like doing high-end content as well, streaming at the same time. But as well, you know, you just gotta like you keep questioning yourself when it comes to performance. So just had a Ronin fight and obviously went over, got tier 5 basic. I'm still happy about, but I haven't decided to rank up the champion. By the way, on Thursday I should be doing a big opening. I say big opening, it's a 6 stars and 5 stars, but you know, nowadays anything that's more than anything that's 5-star or big enough, it's a big enough opening. Okay, right, whatever. But still, I need to rank up some stuff. I've been very cagey about rank ups, obviously with a lot of stuff currently, and my kind of feeling towards what's, you know, with the game and state of affairs. Ranking up a champion is fine, but there are times where I'm going like, look, if I decide to rank up this champion to take, like if I decide to rank up Morningstar to take on the champion fight, which I was thinking of, but then Kabam have said that they will probably be changing the 6.2.6 boss fight, but will they then be changing the lanes leading up to it and the nodes that are again leading up to it, which obviously that no retreat is a little bit of a nasty thing. But I'm considering just kind of like just having at it and just doing it. Morningstar's a great champion, so I don't think I can make a wrong decision, and obviously reasonings for me ranking up that champion would be for further questing. You know, whether or not I put it at a rank 4, maybe I put it at rank 5, you know, I just don't know at this moment in time. I'll probably go rank 4 and see where we get up to with the fight, and then go, right, well, mid-fight, do I want to put it up to a rank 5? You know, those kind of things that have, the thought processes that need to be played out in my mind for that. But as well, things seem to be a better option because it triggers off the dexterity to get the prowess to then to get the champion down. That's the thing. That's the thing with double. Yeah, just kind of like yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Shut up, Richard. Shut up. Do your video. Shut up. But I'm gonna continue talking. Okay. On Thursday, I will be back live streaming on the main channel. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna plan a lot of my paths for variant 1 and do it. Hey, we got another platinum pool fight. Man, he's just dropping left, right, and center. So yeah. I'm back on the main channel. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming because I feel I do variant 1. If I do Act 6, well, they might be changing stuff with Act 6. I don't know. I might do a few paths with it. I don't know. Right, so I've got incoming hijack transmission. Okay, well, I'm going to check that out in a minute. I'm going to check that in a minute. I'm just going to get this fight done. And then yeah, see what this transmission is. I think they're all the same, if I'm being honest. I don't think they're it's a very shallow parry here. Trying to get as close as possible. There we go. I've been practicing these kind of these shallow. It's not shallow. It's like close parries, other than distance ones. Especially when it comes to the what is it called? This month's event quest with that mighty charge, because obviously he dashes at you, so it's all about kind of getting close and getting that parry in, and just timing it, allowing yourself to kind of move forward and then just like hitting him with the parry, which has been kind of cool to do. Right, let's see if we got 2 messages, but I think we only should have 1 message, but I just wanted to double check. Let's finishing this off. Good. Let the hate flow through you. Okay, what have we got here? So, oh no, it's just breaking me into pieces. It's nothing new. That kind of message with Platinum Pool has been the same for a little while now. So, I don't think we're going to see anything massive. And it's like, it's a case that a lot of the message points to stuff like node builds. Is it a case that it's different types of Deadpools? Is it this? Is it that? I've tried my own kind of theories with it, like saying about breaking up some of the things that said what's in arms, legs, and hands. Well, you've got well, not digits, but in hands you've got digits. In hands, arms, and legs. You've got blood, you've got bone, you've got muscle. So I honestly didn't know the extent of how this goes, but I just don't think it's going to be as big as we might think. It's going to be a fun riddle, but I don't think there's going to be anything more to it. But we'll see what happens. In any case, that has been the video. There's probably going to be one more video dropped today, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow when it comes to this kind of platinum pool thing, and whether or not these incoming messages mean something of a new event. Obviously, do bear in mind that is an assumption based on the fact that it's normally Wednesday of every month. Either it's going to be the third Wednesday, last Wednesday, whatever Wednesday, that you might see something, especially with something that's built like this, unless Deadpool is trolling us. Or Platinum Pool is trolling us, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it is. Thank you very much for watching this video. Check out some other content, which I might put on screen for you to check out. And I'll see you later on. Make sure to follow me on Twitch as well for more streams in this kind of format. Bye-bye for now.